Brew, listen up, Mashadi, my dude, my brethren of confusion. Some of y'all out here think leadership is about flexing power like you got a VIP pass at the Club of Life, walking around like, yo, I'm the boss, bow before me, peasants. But nah, bro, sit your dusty self down because you ain't leading nobody. You just cosplaying as a Wi-Fi router that don't even have signal. Leadership is not about being the biggest voice in the room. It's not about that fake alpha energy where you bark louder than a street dog in heat. Leadership is responsibility, and half of y'all couldn't even take responsibility for the way you burned the noodles last night, and now you want to command armies? Relax, bro. Leadership ain't Marvel superpowers. You don't grow a cape when people start calling you boss. Nah, you just inherit stress, a backache, and the job of explaining things 20 times to people who forgot it after you just said it. Bro, leadership ain't power. It's babysitting grown adults with Wi-Fi passwords. Let's roast this leadership power fantasy real quick, because some of y'all think being a leader means you're about to be treated like King Joffrey, but in reality, you're about to be treated like a 24/7 tech support hotline, dude. You think being in charge means you can just roll up in suits sipping iced lattes while people shine your shoes? Nah, fam. It means you're stuck listening to Karen complain about her chair angle for the 7th time this week. It means when something goes wrong, everyone looks at you like you broke the universe. Leadership is basically being the human version of a fire extinguisher. You ain't cool till there's a fire. Then suddenly everyone's like, yo, where's boss, man? Fix this, bro. You think power means freedom, but it's the opposite. Leadership is like subscribing to Netflix only to realize you're locked into a 10-year family plan with 47 devices logged in that you never approved. And you can't log anyone out because they'll all cry. Some of y'all are addicted to the word power, like it comes with cheat codes. Leadership ain't GTA, bro. You don't spawn Lambos. You spawn problems. You spawn paperwork. You spawn unpaid overtime. You spawn random people asking for just 1 minute that ends up being 3 hours. Power is just the bait. Responsibility is the hook. And if you think you're about to sit on a golden throne, nah, bro. You're about to sit on the world's most uncomfortable IKEA chair of accountability. This whole power trip image is faker than a shoddy wearing Gucci slides from Wish. Real leadership is like parenting, but without the hugs, people crying, complaining, asking for snacks, and expecting you to clean up every mess. You think power means you get respect? Nah. You get memes made behind your back in the office group chat while you sit in meetings that could have been emails. Bro, half of y'all chasing leadership thinking you're climbing up a throne, when really you're climbing into a hot frying pan. Now let me switch gears for the truth bomb because yeah, I've been roasting. But deep down, here's the thing. Leadership isn't about flexing control. It's about carrying weight. It's about owning the mistakes, even if you didn't cause them. It's about making sure people eat before you. It's about guiding, not just pointing, because anyone can point and shout orders. But a real leader steps into the mud with the crew. Power is temporary. Responsibility is eternal. People don't remember you for how much you yelled. They remember you for how you stood up when things got messy. Leadership is like holding a torch in the dark. Not so you can look dramatic, but so others can see where to step. The funny part is the more you take responsibility, the less you even care about power, because you realize it's just glitter on top of the grind. And here's the kicker. When you take responsibility, you earn respect. When you chase power, you lose it. Bro, leadership is not the crown. It's the sweat that makes the crown stay on your head. And if you want to be a real leader, you better learn to hold weight, eat last, and take the blame like a champ. That's where the respect comes from. So let me leave you with this outro punchline, my dude. Leadership ain't about standing on the throne screaming, I'm king. It's about standing in the storm screaming, follow me. Power is loud, responsibility is quiet, but when the lights go out, guess who people look at? Yeah, bro, it's you. So don't chase the crown, chase the weight, because heavy is the head that wears it, and if you can't carry it, then step aside and let someone with stronger shoulders shine.